Hello everybody, and welcome to the second part of the significant series part video. In this part we will discuss how to use operations and how to apply operations correctly when it comes to significant figures. So let's get started. So we're going to start with the basics, so addition and subtraction. Alright, so if I had 1.0, right, plus 2, this would just give me 3. But if I had 1.0 plus 2.0, this give me 3.0. Why is that? Well, it's because of this. This is the very first rule of significant figures when it comes to addition and subtraction, is that whenever I add significant figures or subtract significant figures, I always round it to the least precise decimal point. So in this case, we have 1 decimal point. We have 0 decimal points here. That's why we round it to 0 decimal points here, so we get 3. But in this case, we have 1 and 1. One decimal point here and another decimal point here. So this gives us 3.0. Now if I were to do something like 6.58 plus 7.3, this would give me 13.88. But if I were to sig fig this, remember that I have 2 decimal points here and 1 decimal point here. So this would get me, because I round, this rounds to the corresponding ones, so I would round this to up. I round it up, and I would get 13.9. That would be my final answer. Let's try subtraction 1. So I had 7.58 subtracted by, oh, that's a plus sign, subtracted by 2.39. 7.8580. Okay, so 0, 9, subtract, carry, so 1 and 5. So this gives me 5.190. Sig fig, though, because I have 1, 2, 3, so 3 decimal places here. I have 2 decimal places here. So I would sig fig 2 decimal places. So 1, 2. It's going to be 5.19. That's my final answer. Simple, right? Let's move on to multiplication and division, other operations. Okay, so if I had 1.0 times 2, I would just get, 2. If I had 1.0 times 2.00, I get 2.0. Now, why is this? Well, this goes to our rule of multiplication and division now, where for multiplication and division, the rule is that you would sig fig it to the least amount of sig figs available. So in this case, I have 1 sig fig, I have 2 sig figs, so I would sig fig it to 1, and this would be the correct answer for 1.0 times 2. If I had 1.0 times 2.00, I have 2 sig figs here and I have 3 sig figs here, so I would choose 2 sig figs. This would be the correct answer. Now let's try another one. If I had 63.58 times, what would I say, 5.0. We multiply this all together. This will get a 0. What is 9, 2, so 1733, so 317.9. But I need a sig fig now. So I have 4 sig figs here, and I have 2 sig figs here. So I would say, I would round it to 2 sig figs. Now how do I do this? I need to get 317.90 to be a sig fig. So I would find 2 sig figs, so 1, 2. Now because this is 7, I would round this number, the 1, up. So this would be 320. This would hold true because 0 is a trailing 0, which does not give me 3 sig figs, it gives me 2 sig figs. So this would be your correct answer. So hopefully you learned something today about addition and subtraction, and have a great day.